May gulay. This is the last time. Guys, okay ba yung ano, tingin nyo? Or, I mean, is it a little bit skewed? Okay, wait. Ayan. Kasi, okay, I hope okay siya. Ano naman, can you give me a heart? Ganyan, or paki-share yung ano, if it's okay with you. Para, how do you call that? Mas marami pa tayong ano, ma-reach. Yan, okay. So, natatawa ako sa damit ko. Wala na akong time. How do you call that? Wala akong time nagpalit kasi may interview ako kanina. Tapos yun, wala na akong time magpalit. Yan. Okay. Ah, quickly, quickly, quickly. I have class. Thank you.
Dito ng friends.
Okay.
Rooftop kami.
Okay. Everything is ano fine na? You packed everything? Wala nang naiwan?
May mga utensils na ito.
So, don't you wanna pack now?
Pinapak na.
Okay. Ayan. So, maglilipat bahay kasi kami bukas. So, kailangan ko mag-pack after ng ating live. Okay. So, we still have 1 minute, guys. Okay, yan. So, subo lang ako ng konti at wala pa akong kain. Hmm. Ano inulam nyo? 1 minute, guys, ha? One minute. Sorry talagang inilas ko pa talagang kumain, ano. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. Okay? So, hello everybody. This is Gurography. It's a free let review hub. So, pwede kayong mag-Macboard sa ating Blue app. Ayan. So, hindi tayo pwedeng magpangalan ng mga apps. Okay? So sa Blue app, daily po 'yon. Okay, so all you have to do is send me a message. Diretso na po kayong mag-message sa Blue app, okay? Para kasi doon yung GC, okay? If you want to join. All right? So, tapos we have also have YT, Red Black Channel. Yon yung Red Channel. Maraming mga na-upload doon. Yan. So, madaming lumabas daw dun sa ginawa ko nung September tsaka November. Especially yung may nakalagay doon na actual questions 'yon. Kasi lumabas yun nung I took the exam last June 2025, okay? For sa SPLE. And then we also have yan. So every Wednesday at 10 o'clock, it's our free live session, okay? So alternately, ginagawa ko siyang, for example, pag Macboard natin this week is Gen Ed. So ang ating free live is also Gen Ed. All right? Yan. And then, meron tayong free live, okay? Partial free live every Saturday for social science major, okay? But if you wanna access yung full live for social science major, it's just 249, okay? Yan. All right, so let's start. Let's start. Yan. So, sa mga bago dito, I am Miss Karen Faye. Yan. Social science major. Okay. So, general education tayo. Okay, so you write the number, ha? para hindi tayo ma-RR, okay? Ma-restrict. Okay, so number one, what award is considered one of the highest honors in the American theater and is presented for excellence in Broadway productions? Okay, A, Grammy, B, Emmy, C, Tony, and D, Oscar Award. Okay, so what award is considered one of the highest honors in the American theater and is presented for excellence in Broadway productions? A, Grammy Award, B, Emmy Award, C, Tony Award, and D, Oscar Award. Okay. So at least, 'di ba? Kahit pa paano maaalis mo na yung letter D dyan, di ba? Kasi alam na natin that is something na very common na naririnig tayo, di ba? Yung Oscar Award. Okay, so ang sagot niya ay, please ilagay niyo po yung number. Why? Kasi pag hindi niyo po kasi nalagay na number, mafa-flag as spamming. Tapos, ang mangyayari, kasi pare-parehas yung, for example, CC, ganyan, parang ma-flag as spamming, ma-RR na naman tayo. Yan. So, yun ang problema, okay? All right? Thank you so much. Yes, and of course, the answer there is Tony Award. Yes, very good. Okay. So, punta tayo sa ano. Okay, so isa-isahin natin, all right? Yan. So, lumalabas din kasi to eh. Yan. So, Grammy Award would be for music. Okay, yan. So, mapakanta man yan, songwriting, music production, yan. So, ang pwede yung maging, dati yung mnemonics ko dito is Grammy, yung dalawang M dito. So, music. Okay, yan. So, Grammy. Actually, hindi ko napagpapalit yung Oscar at saka Grammy dati. Minsan napagpapalit ko itong Emmy at saka Tony, okay? But I will still want to try to help, okay? Yan. So, as I have said, pag Grammy music, okay? Emmy, okay? So, ang ginawa ko lang mnemonics nun is nakita ko si Emmy sa TV. Okay? Kasi for the Emmy is for for television, okay? Mga TV shows, mga ganyan, okay? Yan, so TV, yan. News and streaming programs. Okay, so nakita ko si Emmy sa TV. Yan na lang, okay? And then, Tony. Okay, Tony would be Broadway. Yan yung sagot natin kanina. Okay, so of course, pag Broadway, hindi lang siya acting. Okay, so everything there, directing, stage production, ganon. Okay, so ang pwede yung maging dito is yung Tony. Okay, Tony. Okay, last letter Y, Broadway. Ganon, alright? So, para-paraan lang yan, okay? Mahilig akong magganon dati, yung kumukuha ako ng letters, yan. Okay, and of course, the Oscar Award, alam na natin yan, di ba? Sa films naman yan. Alright? Okay. Linagay ko pala dyan Grammy Music, Emmy, yan, TV. Nakita ko si Emmy sa TV. Tony, Broadway, okay, Tony Way, yan. Okay, and Oscars, movies. Alright? Good job. Next, okay, so stock knowledge naman tayo, okay? Yan, para mas marami tayong alam, okay? Kasi alam naman natin kung ano-ano yung lumalabas doon, alright? So, it is a prestigious American awards that honors excellence and social impact in broadcasting and digital media, including television, radio, podcast, and online content, okay? So, is it red na Peabody Awards or blue Pulitzer Prize? Okay? So, it is a prestigious American awards that honors excellence and social impact in broadcasting and digital media, including television, radio, podcast, and online content. Okay, is it Peabody Awards or Pulitzer Prize? Okay, yeah. Ganyan, okay. Can you also help me? Please help me. Pakitap-tap-tap lang yung ating live para ma-share. Yan. Okay, so may sumagot ng red Peabody Awards, tapos may sumagot ng blue Pulitzer Prize. Okay, so ano nga ba talaga yung sagot natin dyan? Okay, so wala na ba? Asan yung iba? Ba't tatlo lang yung sumagot dyan? Okay, ayaw mag-risk ba? And it's okay. It's okay. Kung mali, at least dito natin nalaman, di ba? Yan, lakas lang ng loob yan. Ako dati nung nagre-review ako, lakas lang ng loob ko eh. Yan. Kahit mali-mali, sumasagot ako. Ganon, okay? So, yes. So, if your answer is red, your answer is correct. Okay, yeah. So Peabody Awards, okay? So broadcasting siya, okay? So hindi lang sa television but yung mga podcast, 'di ba? Kasi uso na yung mga podcast to, mga online content as well. Okay, yan. So alam naman natin yung Pulitzer Prize is mga ano, 'di ba? It's very broad also, pero we are very knowledgeable kung ano yung nabibigyan ng Pulitzer Prize, 'di ba? Yan. All right. Number two, what is the largest source of oxygen on Earth? Okay, A, forest, B, rainforest, C, atmosphere, or D, oceans. Okay, so what is the largest source of oxygen on Earth? A, forest, B, rainforest, sea, atmosphere, and the oceans. Okay, so kasama to sa ating Macboard for today. Yan, kasama siya pero napansin ko maraming nagkamali. So, isinama ko na dito. Yan, ganyan. Kasi chine-check ko din minsan yung, not minsan actually, all the time, chine-check ko yung ano, yung ating Macboards, ganyan. Tapos pag nakikita ko na ito maraming ano, nagkamali. Yan, isinasama ko na lang siya. Alright? Go, oh, parang laging hanggang number 2 ka, Ma'am Trace, nakakapasok. Ano? Alright. So, what is the answer? Forest, rainforest, atmosphere, or ocean? Alright. So, our answer there is, okay, let's reveal. The answer there is oceans. Yes. Okay. So, meron kasi tayong ano, parang wrong notion, di ba? Maski ako nung hindi ako nagre-review, akala ko rainforest, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung lungs of the earth, 'di ba? Pero hindi pala, okay? So it is ocean, okay? So half of the oxygen that we need, okay, comes from the oceans, okay? So yan, nakalagay diyan, yung oxygen is created in the top 200 meters, okay? Sa ano, may chinechekan lang. It's okay, Ma'am Trace, at least sumabol, okay? So yung top 200 meters ng water, okay? Kasi pumapasok pa ang photosynthesis, 'di ba? Nagkakaroon pa siya ng photosynthesis doon. And that is why they still produce oxygen, okay? So sino? Ano talaga? Ano ang nagfo-photosynthesis doon? Mga planktons. Okay? Yan. Like algae and bacteria. Okay. Number three, all these are the procedures used by sculptures except A, brushing, B, modeling talaga, C, casting, and D, carving. So number three, all these are the procedures used by sculptures except A, brushing, B, modeling, C, casting, and D, carving. Okay. Mm-hmm. Aba, sabi niya. Okay, sure na talaga sila dyan. Sabi niya. Okay, so of course, let's reveal. Yan. So, ang gagaling nyo ha? A. Good job. All right. So the answer here is brushing, of course. Okay, very obvious naman, ano? All right. But let's see, okay? So linagay ko pa rin dito, okay? So para pag na-post tong ating ano, pino-post ko pa tong recorded video sa ito na ano, ito na channel, okay? Yung red na to, okay? Pino-post ko doon. Okay, para binabasa nyo din yung mga to. Okay, ganyan. Alright, so of course, yung assembling, yan yung mga, these are the stages of creating a sculpture, okay? So, lumalabas din kasi yung mga to okay? Ganyan, so, assembling, of course, you put the parts, okay? You put all the parts, alright? Ganyan, modeling, yan, so, sinashape mo na siya, okay? Yan. Alright? And molding sa Tagalog is hulma, 'di ba? So gumagawa ka na ng paghulmaan. Yan. Alright? And of course, carving. Yung lumalabas din tong molding ha, yan. And then tong carving, ito naman yung ang lumalabas na tanong dito is ano yung kalimutan ko na. Basta ang sagot doon is carving is, ang sagot doon is yung parang you are chipping, okay? Chinichip mo pa konti, okay? Para magka-shape, okay? That is carving, alright? And casting, okay? So casting, yun na yun yung ginagamit mo na yung molds mo, okay? Kung ano man yung, sabi niya pouring molten metal, okay? So hindi naman kailangan metal, di ba? Marami namang ginagamit sa sa sculpture, 'di ba? Marble, mga ganon. Okay? So, whatever material that you can put into the mold, okay? If you need it. Okay? And then, of course, the rhombus. Okay? Hindi ko alam kung paano i-pronounce to. Okay? So, ito naman yung creating fully 3D freestanding sculptures. Okay? So, ito, this is bago na term. Okay? So, rhombus. Creating fully 3D freestanding sculptures. Okay? Yan. So, baka lumabas. Alright? And all right, stock knowledge ulit. Okay. So what term refers to the art of painting in several colors, okay, especially as applied to ancient pottery, sculpture, and architecture. Yan. So hindi lang siya sculpture, okay? So it's also for pottery and architecture, okay? So basically, ang tinatanong nyo is painting in several colors. Okay, so is it polychromy or chiaroscuro, okay? So talaga eh. Is it polychromy or chiaroscuro? Okay. Mhm. Parang very shy ata yung mga ano natin ngayon, ah. Mhm. May sumagot ng blue, red, red. Okay. Yan. Okay, so, isipin nyo, kahit hindi nyo alam yung may mga marami kasi talagang mga tanong na ganito, no? 'Di ba? Pero pwede kayong maghanap ng mga clue words diyan. Okay? Sabi niya several. Okay, several. Yan. So, several is okay, several is synonymous to poly, 'di ba? Poly, madami, polygamy, mga ganun, polyandry, basta poly means madami, 'di ba? Ganyan. All right. So, at saka alam natin, 'di ba uso ngayon yung monochrome? Yung monochrome is one color lang 'yon, 'di ba? Ay, sorry, sorry. Out of focus ba? Okay. All right, so okay na ba? Yan. So, monochrome means one color. 'Di ba yan? So, ito yung sinasabi ko na pagdugtudugtungin nyo yung mga alam nyo, okay, na kahit hindi nyo na-review, mga stock knowledge nyo ba? Alright? And for here, the answer is, yes, poly is madami. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay, di ba? Yes. So the answer there is polychromy. Yes. Okay, so, um, hanapin nyo na lang, okay, yung mga pwede nyong maging clue doon. Okay, yan. So, several colors. Yan. Polychrome, di ba? Monochrome is one color or magkakalapit na color. Okay, yan. Okay, good job. Alright, ito naman. Which term refers to scientific research or experiments conducted within a living organism? Okay, so A, in vitro, B, in silico, C, in vivo or in vivo siguro to, and D, in situ. Okay, so which term refers to scientific research or experiments conducted within a living organism? Okay, so yan. So is it in vitro, B, in silico, C, in vivo, and D, in situ? Okay. Within a living organism. Pwede, may mga magagamit na naman kayo dyan na ano, na word, di ba? Di ba? Sabi niya within, di ba? Meron yung question na sobrang gasgas na tayo doon. Pwede nyong i-base din doon. Okay. So let's see, the answer there is in vivo. Okay? In vivo. Okay, yung tanong, yung sinasabi ko na question is, 'di ba yung in vitro fertilization tapos in vivo fertilization, 'di ba? Ang laging ano doon is ano yung tawag ng fertilization na nagmi-meet yung sperm at saka egg? 'Yon. Ano yung sige nga, ano yung kind of fertilization kung saan nagmi-meet talaga yung sperm and egg sa loob ng body ng ano, ng babae. Ano 'yon? Is it in vivo or in vitro? Mhm. Lumalabas po 'yon. Ano po sagot niyo do'n? Okay, very good. Yes, so in vivo, 'di ba? So pwede nyo maging basehan 'yon kasi sabi niya within a living organism. Yeah, so that is why it's in vivo. Okay? Kasi alam naman natin to, 'di ba? Sa sobrang kati-TikTok natin, ka-Facebook, alam na natin yung in vitro fertilization, 'di ba? Yung in vitro fertilization, yun yung ang mahal-mahal kasi kailangan ilagay yung sperm at saka egg sa test tube, 'di ba? Yan. Okay? Yeah, so vivo po kasi sa vitro is sa test tube. Yes, okay. Very good. 'Di ba, 'di ba? So, pwede talagang gamitin yung mga ganon. Okay, but if hindi nyo na spot, it's how do you call that? In the long run, okay, ganyan. And of course, hindi naman talaga lahat natin na spot, but I'm just trying to how do you call that? To 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 teach you, okay? Yan, to guide you kung paano pwedeng mag-spot ng mga ganon, alright? Okay, so let's see. Yan, ganyan. Okay, so ang in vitro alam na natin. Okay, so ang in vitro is a Latin word means in glass. Okay, so in glass pala 'yon. Okay, ganyan. So ibig sabihin outside ng body. Okay, so ayan. So ito yung mga scientific research settings as well. Okay, so pag in vitro, inaaral nila, okay, inaaral nila or rini-research nila, okay, yung something doon sa ano sa glass, okay, pwede ito like for example to, di ba, yung Petri dish, yan, Petri dish, yan, ganyan, okay, or nasa test tube, alright? So in silico naman, okay, in silico naman meaning in silicon, of course, yan. So ang ginagamit dito yung computers, basta computer. Okay, so it's either computer simulations or models. Okay, yan. So basta gumagamit ng computer is in silico. Okay, and of course, in vivo means in the living. Okay, yun yung ano, yung literal na meaning niya. Okay, so within the living organism. Yan. Okay? Yan. Ay, mali yung nakalagay kong example. Sorry, sorry. So, basta yon. Okay, so alam mo na, within the living organism yan. Okay, and in situ, okay, means in the original place. Okay, so hindi mo siya inaalis. Okay, so very nice example dito is sabi niya, ano, you study the cells directly within a tissue without removing them. Okay, so yun na natural settings talaga. Okay, yan. So, in situ. Alrighty. Alright, so this one. Next, prokaryotes come in four basic morphologies, okay? The bacteria etiology of cholera or Vibrio cholera is A, spiral, B, comma shape, C, spherical, and D, rod shape. Okay? So, prokaryotes come in four basic morphologies, okay? The bacterial etiology of cholera or Vibrio cholera, gasgas na to, is A, spiral, B, comma shape, C, spherical, and D, rod shape. Okay. So, dati, ang ano ko lang dyan, letter na lang din yung iniisip ko dati dyan. Okay, para mnemonics ko kapag nakakalimutan ko. Okay, ganyan. Sa dami-dami naman kasi ng ating rine-review, di ba? Nakakapagod din. Okay, so answer nyo, aba, talaga halata naman ah. Halata na, halata na. Halata na ano, batak kayo sa review. Okay, yes. So the answer there is, yes. So the answer there is comma shape. Okay, so dati, C, pag nakita ko yung Vibrio cholera, ay comma shape na yan, ganyan. Okay? So let's see, isa-isayin pa rin natin. Actually, iba-iba to. Ang nakalagay is 4 basic morphologies, pero mas marami yung 3 basic morphologies, tatlo daw. Okay, but then, hinanap na lang natin, ay, dapat hindi spherical to, dapat, how do you call that? Rod shape to. Hindi ko pala napalitan. Okay, rod shape. Alright, so ganyan. Okay. So, of course, yung spherical, yan. So, lumalabas to. Okay? Spherical is ganyan. 'Di ba? Round lang siya, yan. Or ovoid. Yan. Pero, ang tawag din doon is coccus. Okay? Pero, ang usually na ginagamit ito is yung spherical. Okay? So, spherical shape, they are called coccus. Okay? And that is why streptococcus, lumalabas din to eh. Sabi niya, ano yung shape ng streptococcus. Okay? So, spherical. Alright? So, ito namang rod shape. Okay? Parang hot dogs. Okay? Rod shape, it's called bacillus. Okay? Yan. Okay? Kasi, and that is why, most examples would be the nag-start sa bacillus. Okay? Bacillus anthracis. Yung mga ganun. Okay? Rod shape. Yan. So, andito na tayo. Yan, sa Vibrio. Okay? So, comma shape, the other term for comma shape is vibrio. Okay, so comma-shaped yan. Okay, so of course, yan. Ganyan yung tsura niya. Parang nga namang comma, di ba? Yan, hindi siya ano. O, hindi, okay? Okay. At ito pala, nakalagay noon is, meron siyang flagella. Okay? Meron siyang flagella. Ginagamit niya to move. Alright? And of course, yung spirilla. Okay? And the shape would be spiral. Okay, ganyan. Yung ano ba yung tawag dun? Yung spaghetti na, ay hindi, yung macaroni pasta na ganun, ganun, ganun. I forgot the term. So, ganyan. Or yung parang screw. Ganyan, yung paikot-ikot. Alright? So, ayun, corkscrew. Okay, corkscrew. Okay, spiral or corkscrew. Alright? Okay. Number 6. The true name of Mark Twain is A. O. Henry, B. George Eliot, C. Oh, bakit ito yung, ay nako, sorry. C. Samuel Langhorne Clemens or D. Lewis Carroll. Okay, so sige, bonus quiz. Ay, bonus item. Okay, so the true name of Mark Twain is A. O. Henry, B. George Eliot, C. Samuel Langhorne Clemens, and D. Lewis Carroll. Bakit hindi dumadami yung ating ano, yung ating viewers? Hindi naman ako na-restrict. Ibig sabihin hindi lumalabas sa ating ano, sa ating hala. Okay, number 6. Ba't may sumagot pa talaga ng B doon? Okay. Alright, totoo ba? Or ang sagot mo yun sa number 5? Okay. All right. All right. So of course, yeah. So the answer there is Mark Twain is Samuel Langhorne Clemens. All right? Ganyan. So linagay ko na rin yung mga to. Okay, yan. Alam nyo ba, yung O. Henry, never ko nakalimutan to kasi yung Porter. So linagay ko yung O doon. So automatic alam ko na yan. Pag William Sidney Porter, si O. Henry. All right. So nilagay ko na din dito yung mga laging lumalabas. Okay? So yung The Gift of the Magi, The Last Leaf, okay? Lumalabas yung mga to, okay, na mga works nila. Okay, yan. Mga popular na lumalabas sa let. Okay, George Eliot, alam naman natin si Mary Ann Evans, okay? Kasi nga, at that time, di ba, is, parang hindi pinapansin pag babae kang author. And that is why she used uh, uh, a name of a man. Okay, yan. Ay, malabo ba? Okay, sorry. Sorry. 'Di ba, lilipat na kami ng bahay bukas. So, um, meron akong proper desk doon. Ganyan, okay? Yan. So, I hope magiging stable yung ating ano. Okay, gagamitin ko na yung aking um, okay, okay na ba? Yung aking long na pod na ano. Okay, okay na ba, guys? Okay na ba? Is it okay? Can you say it's okay? Kung ano? Malabo pa? Okay, all right. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. All right. Okay, so tsagain nyo na lang, okay? Kasi from tomorrow on, okay? From tomorrow on, sa ibang bahay na kami, so I will buy, okay? I will buy a desk. Yan, wala kasing space ng big desk dito. Alright, so ilang items po ngayon? As usual po, 20 tayo, pero di ba umaabot tayo sa 30 points kasi mga bonus questions. Okay, yan. Yan. Okay, so as I have said, si George Eliot is Mary Ann Evans. Okay, so para hindi nyo makalimutan, Eliot Evans. Okay, EE, ganyan. Alright, so Middlemarch, Silas Marner. Okay, ito yung mga lumalabas na works nila. Okay, and Lewis Carroll naman, ang pangalan niya talaga is Charles Ludwig Dodds Gone. Okay, yan. Siya yung sumulat ng Alice Adventures in Wonderland. Okay, and yung Through the Looking Glass. Alrighty. Okay, next. Number 7. The lowest form of learning observed, especially among animals, is A. Maturation, B. Motivation, C. Reinforcement, and D. Conditioning. Okay? So, the lowest form of learning observed, especially among animals, is A. Maturation, B. Motivation, C. Reinforcement, and D. Conditioning. Ayun. Mhm. Okay, ba? Ang galing. Walang Walang naiba. Okay, D, 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 sabi niya. Okay, D, 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 D. Okay, so of course, ang galing nyo, no? Okay, so although this is already very gas-gas, diba? Pero, um, let's try to balance, okay, yung ano, yung kahit nasa pre-board na tayo. Okay, so let's try to balance yung ano. And kasi marami din pa kasing bago pa rin na nagre-review, all right? So yeah, so the answer there is conditioning. Okay, yan. So, yung maturation, kaya alam naman natin yan, di ba? Yung development natin, alright, ganyan. Pero nilagay ko yung mga clues, okay? Ito yung mga, I mean, ito yung mga nagagamit, okay, sa let, okay? Pag nakita nyo yung internal ripening, okay, that is maturation, okay? As opposed kasi to sa ano, sa growth, okay? Alam naman natin yung growth is yung, how do you call that? Yung growth is yung nakikita natin, okay? Yung, how do you call that? Ah, my God. Nangyayari sa akin. Alright, yung physical. Okay, yan. Yung physical na change sa atin. Alright? Yes, quantifiable. Yes, okay? So, for example, yung height mo, okay? Yung, oh my, ayokong sabihin, okay? Kung pumayat ka or tumaba ka, okay? Yan. Okay, so yun um, ang, ang growth, okay? So, as opposed to maturation, which is internal ripening. Lumalabas yan na internal ripening. Yung motivation naman, okay, yun yung drive mo, okay? Yung reason kung bakit ginagawa mo ang ginagawa mo, okay? Yan, alright? And reinforcement, yan. Ang laging nagagamit dyan is strengthens behavior. Okay, yan. As opposed to punishment, okay? Weakens behavior. Alright? Okay. Number 8, an avocado tree is planted beside a sampaguita plant in a garden, okay? Demonstrates what kind of relationship. Okay, so meron silang relationship. Okay, yan, hindi kagaya nyo, ay char. A, walang label. Okay, A, commensalism, B, competition, C, parasitism, and D, predation. Okay, so an avocado tree is planted beside the sampaguita plant in a garden. Okay, demonstrates what kind of relationship. Okay, A, commensalism, B, competition, C, parasitism, and D, predation. Okay, so B, 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 B. Okay, alam nyo na to, no? Yan. Okay, so let's see. Of course, tamang-tama kayo. So this is the symbiotic relationship, 'di ba? Ganyan. Okay. Alam mo natatawa ako dati yung ano, yung tawag doon, nung unang na-encounter ko to, hindi ko talaga alam yung sagot. Yan. Yan. So, akala ko ano sila, they help each other, or hindi, akala ko is mutualism na, wala namang ano, di ba? Wala namang nangyayari yan. Yan. So, nagulat ako parang, ha? Ganun. Okay? So, it's competition pala. Okay. So, let's see the ano, although very easy naman yung mga ano, no? Yung mga ganito, yung mga tong mga type of symbiotic relationship, okay? But of course, kasi naaral natin to nung high school. I mean, nung time ko, high school namin namin naaral to. Okay, yan. But let's still, isa-isayin natin. So, mutualism, mutual. Okay, ibig sabihin, both organisms benefit. Okay, yan. So, for example, bee and flower. Kasi yung bee, pinopollinate niya yung flower. And then yung flower, nagpro-provide ng nectar. Right? Yan na na pagkain ng bee. Okay, so commensalism naman, okay, so one benefits, the other is nonchalant. Okay, ganyan. So commensalism. So for example, sabi niya orchid growing on a tree. So hindi naman naaano yung tree eh. Yan, hindi naman siya nasasaktan. Ganyan, okay? Yan. But yung orchid is ginagamit niya yung tree, okay, kasi dun siya nag-thrive. Right? Yan. Of course, parasitism. Okay, so ano naman? Kinda ano sa commensalism, 'di ba? Yung one benefit pero yung isa is nasasaktan. Okay, ganyan. So like tapeworms in humans, ganyan. So ito yung may host, 'di ba? Yan. So meron siyang host at saka meron siyang parasite. Okay? Yan. So, of course, yung competition, yan na yan. Okay, yan. So, both are harmed, okay, as they compete for the same resources. Okay, nakalagay pa talaga dyan, avocado tree and sampaguita plant. Okay, yan. And of course, predation, yan yung may predator. Okay, yun yung kumakain. Alright, and yan then yung prey. Okay, yung nakahunt. Okay, hunter, the hunter and the hunted. Okay, ganyan. Okay, so one organism kills and eats another. Yan, sa lion and deer. Okay, wait lang po. At tayo ay nalulubat na. So, lagay ko lang. Wait lang po ha. Okay, wait lang, wait lang. Okay, alright. Okay, yan. Alright, so stock knowledge ulit. Okay, so in competition, okay? Yan, yung both are hard, okay? Organisms compete for all of the following, okay, resources except, yan. So is it space na red or blue shelter? Okay, so in competition, organisms compete for all of the following resources except space na red or shelter blue. Okay. Yan. Anong nangyayari sa ating live? Parang hindi lumalabas sa ating ano. Okay, so ano yung sagot nyo dyan? Okay, nalilate ba? Blue, space, blue, sabi niya. Okay, except ha? Yan. Ano yung hindi sila nagko-compete? Okay, except, okay, blue, blue, blue. Okay, very good. Yes, so of course, the answer, ay, ano ba yan? Of course, yes. The answer is shelter. Sorry, sorry. Nagkamali lang ako doon. Okay? So, of course, kasi hindi naman kailangan ng ano, di ba? Hindi naman nila kailangan ng shelter yung mga plants. Right? Yan. So, yung apat, okay, na apat na pinagkokompetensyahan nila is space, sunlight, water, tsaka nutrients. Okay? So, ulitin natin. Space, sunlight, water, tsaka nutrients. The answer here is shelter ha. Sorry, shelter yung sagot dito. Kasi sabi niya, except. Okay? Yan. Except. Alright? Blue po guys, blue. Ang sagot dito ay shelter kasi except, okay? Pag sa competition, ang mga organisms ay nagko-compete sa space, sa sunlight, sa water, at saka sa nutrients. Okay, yan, yung apat. Pero ang hinahanap dito is yung except. Kaya, ang sagot dapat dyan ay shelter. Okay, kasi they don't need shelters naman, di ba? Yan. All right, number 9. What shows the flow of energy and materials from one organism to the next in a particular habitat? Okay, is called, all right, a food web. Parang mali yung pagka. What shows the flow of energy and materials from one organism to the next in a particular habitat? Ganun lang dapat yan. Okay, wala nang scold pa siya. A, food web. B, food producer. C, food chain. Tsaka D, food consumer. Alright? So, what shows the flow of energy and materials from one organism to the next in a particular habitat? Okay? A, food web. B, food producer. C, food chain. Tsaka D, food consumer. Okay, yan. Yan. So, feeling ko naman, kuhang-kuha niya to. Okay? Kasi sabi niya, from one organism. Okay? From one organism. From one organism. Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes. So, the answer there is food chain. Okay? Kasi, sabi niya, one organism. Okay? Meaning single. Okay? Single lang siya. Alright? Yan. Okay, so of course, yan. So, pakita lang natin, okay? Yan. Kaya food chain yung pinili natin kasi isa-isa lang siya, okay? Single organism lang, pa isa-isa. Okay, ganyan. Pero yung food web kasi, 'di ba? Yan, interconnected na to. Ito yung lumalabas sa tanong na food web is interconnected, okay? Na passing ng energy. Okay, yan. So, pwedeng yung rabbit, okay? Pwedeng dalawa yung kakain doon. 'Di ba? Yung ganyan, okay? Pwedeng yung grass, marami ang kakain naman doon. Okay, ganyan. Okay? Or yung halimbawa, snakes, pwede siyang kumain ng hawk, pwede rin siyang kumain ng frog. Mga ganon. Okay? And bird. Mga ganyan. Okay. Okay, stock knowledge ulit tayo. So, energy flows begin with dead organic matter broken down by detritus and then consumed by decomposers. Okay, this type of energy flow is a characteristic of which food chain? Okay, so is it grazing food chain, a red, or detritus food chain? So, energy flow with dead organic matter broken down by detritus and then consumed by decomposers. Okay? So this type of energy flow is characterized by which food chain? Okay? So is it grazing food chain or detritus food chain? Okay? Yan. Blue, 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 sabi niya. Okay. Sabi ni Ma'am Trace, detritus, dead organic. Okay. Ito yung mga tanong na minsan, yung minsan na-overthink mo, no? Andun nakalagay na doon yung detritus. Sabi niya, broken down by detritus. Tapos may nakalagay doon detritus food chain. Pero baka inaaning lang ako, di ba? Ito yung mga ganun na mapapa, ka talaga. But yes, you are right. Okay, so the answer there is detritus food chain. Okay, yes. So tama naman. Yung sabi ni Ma'am is mga detritus, okay, ito yung ito yung mga dead matters na. Okay, yan. Ganyan. Okay? Or mga nag-disintegrate. Okay? For example, mga leaves. Yung mga ganun. Okay? Yan. So, let's see. So, isa-isahin natin. Okay? So, grazing food chain. Okay? So, ito yung common sa atin sa terrestrial ecosystem. Okay? Terrestrial ecosystem, okay? In contrast with maritime ecosystem, mga ganon, okay? Terrestrial meaning dito sa land, okay? So, inland, right? So, ito yung common sa atin, grazing food chain, okay? So, starts with green plants, ganyan. Tapos, consumed by herbivore, tapos carnivore, mga ganyan. Okay, so ito yung common na. So, producer, ganon. Consumers, yung mga ganon. Okay. Ito naman is, alright, so detritus naman. Yeah, so ito nga, yung gumagamit it starts with detritus. Okay, so ito, yung mga dead leaves. Okay, yan. Mga ganyan, this is detritus. Okay, yan. And then, ito, kinain na siya ng pag-ganyan-ganyan. Okay? So, basically, basta nag-start sa detritus yan. Alright. And detritus also is a decomposer, di ba? Yan. Detrivores, I mean. Detrivores is decomposers. Ito yung mga kumakain ng mga detritus. Alright? And ito yung parasitic food chain. At least ito, pwedeng mahulaan mo to, no? Yan. So, natawa ako. Wala kasi ako makitang picture. Okay, so nagpa-generate ako sa AI. Sabi ko, please generate a parasitic food chain. Tingnan nyo naman yung itsura nung Hindi ko alam kung anong klaseng, ganyan ba mukha ng tapeworm? Alright, so mag-impose yan sa host, at tapos parasite, tapos microparasites yan. Okay? Ganyan. Pwede rin yung kuto, di ba? Yung kuto, it's also a parasite sa ating ulo. Okay? Yan. Parang mechanical yung ating tapeworm dito, Kakaloka si AI. Okay? Alright, number 10. A page in a newspaper or magazine that is largely or entirely devoted to the social and cultural events and gossips of the area being covered is called the A. Editorial page, B. Sports page, C. Business page, and D. Society page. Ayan. So, a page in a newspaper or magazine that is largely or entirely devoted to the social and cultural events and gossips of the area being covered is called the A. Editorial page, B. Sports page, C. Business page, and D. Society page. Okay, yan. Oh, uh-huh. Sanay kasi tayo sa editorial page, Yan. Editorial page. Kaya puro kayo nag-editorial page. Yan. Sabi niya, social and cultural events. Yan. Mga gossips. Yan. Yan. Kung saan natin nakikita sa mga artista. Yung mga yon. Editorial page ba yon, guys? Yan. Okay, so maraming bumalimbing. All right, so very good. Yes, at least na-realize nyo. Okay, so the answer there is society page. Yung editorial page, 'di ba? Doon yung ano, yung di na lang pala. Di na lang pala. Di na lang pala. Okay, yes. 'Di ba yung editorial page, well, hindi naman ano, kasi siguro nakita niyo yung gossip. 'Di ba? Pero ang 'di ba ang editorial hindi naman yung editorial pages yung mga opinions doon nung editor or yung newspaper, okay? Yan. So laging lumalabas dito kahit yung Tagalog, yung editorial, sabi niya, anong parte ng pahayagan, ganyan ganyan. Opinion po 'yun ha sa the editorial page, okay? Yan. So sports page ay, sorry, sorry. Kaya pala nag-ano kasi sige next time I'll ano. Naiinis kasi ako sa aking ano, sa aking how do you call that? Mouse. Okay, hindi ko siya ano, ang harot ng mouse ko kung saan-saan pumupunta. Okay. All right. Okay, so of course, yung sports page, or anything about sports, okay? Even the athletes, yan. So, business page, okay? Anything about related to business, yan. So, economy, ganon, financial markets, alright? And of course, yung society page. Tama nga naman, anything that happens to the society, okay? Even the cultural events, okay? Pero 'di ba, yung mga society page, usually yung mga kilalang tao yung linalagay. Kasi nga naman, 'di ba? Parang isip natin sino man ang magbabasa dito kung ano, ganyan. Or yung mga halimbawa, mga mga nag-top, yung mga ganon, 'di ba? Yan. So kung gusto mo malagay sa society page, review pa more, okay? Yan. Para may lagay ka na. Pero wala naman na kasing newspaper ngayon, no? Puro ano, hindi na uso. Alright? So, biodiversity refers to the variety of life found in a place on Earth or the total variety of life on Earth. Okay? Because bio, okay? Bio means life. Tapos diverse, iba-iba. Okay? Which term refers to the common measure of this variety that counts the number of species in a given area. Okay? So, A, species evenness. B, genetic diversity. C, ecosystem diversity. Or D, species richness. Okay? So, biodiversity refers to the variety of life found in a place on Earth or the total variety of life on Earth. Which term refers to the common measure of this variety that counts the number of species in a given area. Okay? So, A, species evenness. B, genetic diversity. C, ecosystem diversity. And D, special richness. Alright, yan. So, ano daw yung ano daw, basically, ang haba-haba ng tanong, basically, ang tinatanong niya, ano yung nagme-measure doon sa biodiversity, kung gaano ka-diverse, okay, kung gaano kaiba-iba, okay, ang klase ng organism that lives in a place or ecosystem. All right? Yan. So may B, D, C. Oy, ang galing nga. BDCA BDCA All right. Okay, BDCA. Okay. Mas marami ang C. Okay. Okay, sige. Sabi niya a variety that counts the number of species. Yon, yung number of species yung tinitignan. Hindi naman ecosystem, 'di ba? Sabi niya, yung number ng species sa isang ecosystem. Yan. So, dapat ang pagpipilian nyo lang dyan ay A and D. Oh, yan. Torn between two lovers, yan. So, dapat ang pagpipilian nyo lang ay evenness at saka richness. 'Di ba? Okay, good job. Yeah, so the answer there is species richness. Yan. So for example, sa isang ecosystem, okay, meron bang frogs doon, may grasshoppers, may snakes, mga ganon. Okay, that's the meaning of species richness. Iba-ibang klaseng organism. Yung species evenness naman is of course yung dapat kontrolado or yung parang even ba? Yan, even ba yung number of species sa isang place? Ganyan. Okay? Kasi, for example, imagine nyo kung halimbawa, mas maraming predator sa isang place, di naubos na yung mga doon, preys. 'Di ba? Yung mga ganon. Okay? So, ecosystem diversity, yan. So, gets ko naman kung bakit nakuha nyo yung diversity doon, 'di ba? Pero kasi sabi niya ecosystem, 'di ba? Yan. And of course, yung genetic diversity, alam naman natin meaning ng diversity, okay? Difference, okay? Pagkakaiba. Okay, so genetic pagkakaiba, of course, so pagkakaiba ng mga genes yan. Alright, so may genes ka ba ng ganito? Ganyan. Alright, so ay kasi, ayan, nabanggit ko na. Alright? Okay, number 12. Okay, so ito, pinalabas ko ata to kahapon or today. Yan, so marami siyang nagkamali. So, dinagdag ko to, okay? So, sabi niya, what is 1/5 or 1/5 called, what? Why is, pala dapat, why, okay? Why is 1/5 called a unit fraction, okay? So, A, the unit is less than 1. B, the number 5 is the denominator. C, 1 is between 0 and 1, the basic unit. And D, unit fractions have 1 as the numerator. Yan. So, number 12. So, kung na-take mo yung today ba yun, Ma'am Trace, or yung kahapon? Okay, so if you had taken it, yan, makukuha mo yung sagot dito, right? So, the unit is less than 1. B, the number 5 is the denominator. C, 1 is between 0 and 1, the basic unit. And D, unit fractions have 1 as the numerator. Okay. Alright, letter D. Okay. Ang strange today, ha. Yan. Hindi tumataas yung ating, yung ating, um, viewers. All right? Yes, so the answer is you are correct. Okay? So the answer there is unit fractions have 1 as the numerator. Okay? So but still I put it there. What is a unit fraction? Okay? So unit fraction represents one equal part of a whole. Okay? So ibig sabihin halimbawa yung lahat ng whole na yun is yung equal part niya is 5. Okay? So one equal part lang siya. Okay? And that is why nga naman numerator niya is 1. Okay, so numerator is yung nasa taas, 'di ba? Tapos denominator nasa baba. Okay, yan. So aralin natin yung mga different kinds of fractions. Okay, yan. So mabilisan lang 'to, okay? Huwag kayong mabore, right? So proper fraction, sorry. Proper fraction, okay? So mas mataas yung numerator kesa sa denominator. Okay? So 2/3, 1/4, basta mas mataas yung nasa taas, numerator. Okay? That is proper fraction. And of course, yung kabaliktaran niya ay improper fraction. Okay? And na ako, ma'am, math na M's. Hindi naman to solving. Okay, yan. Kaya mo yan. Okay, yan. So, ito naman, improper fraction, of course, kabaliktaran ng proper fraction. So, mas mataas yung numerator. Okay, 7/4, 5/2, 3/2, yan. Basta mas mataas yung nasa taas. Yan. Okay, so mixed fraction. Okay, so meron siyang whole numbers. Yung whole number dito is yung 1. Okay, 1. Okay, yan. And a fraction. Okay, so that is why it's called mixed fraction. Okay, so again, there's a whole number and then there is a fraction. Okay, yan. Alright. Like fractions, okay? Ibig sabihin, marami tong mga fractions na to, okay? And then yung denominator nila, pare-parehas, okay? So for example, 1/2, 3 halves, 5 halves, alright? Yan. So, di ba, lahat ng denominator nila is pare-parehas, 2, 2, 2. Yan. And of course, kabaliktaran niya yung unlike fractions. Yan. So, hindi pa, tawag dun, iba-iba yung denominators nila. Itong like fractions pala, madaling ano to, 'di ba? Madaling i-solve kasi all you have to do is lagay mo lang, kunin mo lang yung common denominator, common ano niyan, 2, 2, 2, ganyan. Tapos i-add mo 'yan. Yan, ganyan. Pero pagdating naman dito sa ano sa unlike fractions, iba-iba yung denominator nila, okay? So kailangan mo pang kunin yung LCM, right? Yung LCM niya. Okay. Yan. And yan yung pagkuha ng LCM parang never atang naalis yan sa ano sa ating let, okay? All right? And then the equivalent fractions. Okay, yan. So ibig sabihin, okay, pare-pareha silang yung value niya kapag sinimplify mo siya. Okay, so for example, 2/4, pag sinimplify mo 1/2. 4/8, pag sinimplify mo 1/2, 1/2, 1/2 talaga. Okay, 3/6. Okay, pag sinimplify mo 1/2, ganun pa din. Okay. Next. Okay, so kung saan-saan pumupunta yung camera ko. Okay, so which term means the group of people for whom a message is intended? Okay, A, medium, B, context, C, sender, and D, audience. Okay, so which term means the group of people for whom a message is intended? Okay, is it A, medium, B, context, C, sender, and D, audience? Okay, so I think this is kahit hindi natin alam yung concept niya, pero kuwang-kuha niya. So, sino daw yung nag, uh, uh, receiver, okay? Receiver nung message mo. Yan. Okay? Yes. Okay, so this is very easy. Okay, good job kayo dyan. Alright, so the answer there is audience. Okay, yan. Alright, so ito. Alright, so these are the elements of lahat pala to, okay, yan, yung mga options na yun, those are the elements of communication, okay? So, of course, yung sender, of course, siya yung nagsasalita, okay? So, hindi ko basa-basahin to, ha? Yan, so, pag pinanood nyo ulit ito, okay, kayo na yung magbasa. Okay, ganyan. Nilagay ko lang para basahin nyo, alright? So, pag sender, yun yung nagsasalita, okay? Siya yung oh, yun pala, isa pang lumalabas dun is yun yung nag-encode nung message, okay? Or nagsasalita. Alright? And of course, yung receiver, siya yung nagde-decode. Lumalabas din po yun, ha? Nagde-decode nung message, okay? Or of course, yung nagsasalita, how do you call it? Kailangan niyang i-decode yung pinapakinggan niya, okay? Kasi nga siya yung receiver. Alright? Of course, the message, yun na yung information. Okay, yan. Medium, okay? Ito yung kung ano yung ginagamit, okay, to transmit yung message, okay? So, medium, okay? So, is it via telephone? Yan, via chat, yung mga ganon, okay? Yan. And feedback, okay? So, feedback, yun yung binibigay nung receiver, okay? Para malaman nung sender kung naintindihan ba niya or hindi, okay? Or kung may questions ba siya or hindi. Alright? And noise, okay? Ito yung noise actually hindi rin to hindi rin to yung how do you call that? Hindi lang ito nagmi-mean na yung literal na noise na maingay, okay? So there could be a lot of noises, okay? But ito yung kasing noise is any interference, okay, na nagdi-disrupt. Okay? So yan, so pwedeng how do you call that? May biglang kumausap sa'yo, yung mga ganon, or mga okay, any distractions, okay? And then of course yung context, okay? Yung context is ito yung sitwasyon, okay, sitwasyon kung saan nangyayari yung communication, okay? So tama nga naman, 'di ba? Yung for example, 'di ba iba yung way nating makipag-usap pagkausap natin ay teachers natin, and then iba din yung ways pag nakikipag-usap tayo sa friends, okay? Mga ganon, all right? Okay. All right, number 14. Which term refers to a symbol that represents a number in mathematics? Okay, A, constant. B, equation. C, variable. And D, expression. Okay, so which term refers to a symbol that represents a number in mathematics? Okay, A, constant. B, equation. C, variable. And D, expression. Okay, yeah. At least to kahit hindi natin ah, alam, 'di ba? Lagi lumalabas kasi ito yung X, 'di ba? Yung mga noon, find X, find Y. Okay? So alam natin kung ano yung tawag doon, 'di ba? Mhm. Yung X at saka Y. Okay, is it constant? Is it equation? Is it variable or expression? Okay? Yan. So, may sumagot ng C, may sumagot ng A. Alright. Okay. So, it's okay. Okay? So, kung hindi natin alam, it's okay. Kaya nga tayo andito, di ba? Alright? So, the answer there is variable. Okay, yan. Okay, so yung constant is, alalahanin nyo yung constant, yun yung number. Okay, yan yung number. Right? Okay, so I have this. Okay, so, ito yung kanina, those are the parts of the algebraic expression. Okay, yan. So, lumalabas din to, okay? So, yung constant, ito yung number. Okay, yan. Number yan. Okay. Ito, for example, plus, minus, ito yung mga nang tawag dito is operator. Okay, ito yung operator. Alright? Ganyan. Yung X is any letter, okay, is a variable. Okay, yan. Okay. Yan. And then yung coefficient, number din siya, di ba? Number din kagaya siya ng constant. Pero, yung coefficient, may katabi siya na variable. Okay? Yan. Okay, and of course, yung term, ito na yung lahat. Okay, ito na yung term. Okay, ito yung term, ito yung term. And this, the whole of this is an expression. Okay, algebraic expression. All right. Number 15. Carbon dioxide is produced by plants in the A, afternoon, B, noon, C, morning, and D, evening. All right. So carbon dioxide is produced by plants in the A, afternoon, B, noon, C, morning, and D, evening. Ayan. Okay. Yan, nakakapag-produce, sabi niya. So, feeling ko naman hindi kayo malilito dito kasi alalahanin nyo lang yung photosynthesis, di ba? Gasgas na yung sa photosynthesis. Ganyan. Okay. Okay, you are very good. Yes, so the answer here is evening, 'di ba? Kasi yung sa photosynthesis, nangyayari yun sa umaga, 'di ba? Yan. And ang naproproduce sa umaga is oxygen. Yan. So ibig sabihin yung carbon dioxide is naproproduce ng evening. Okay, let's see, all right? Ganyan. So let's see muna. Okay, so ano to? Okay, so lisin ko pala to. Okay? So, sa photosynthesis, COO. Okay? COO. So, alam na natin daytime yon. Hindi na tayo malilito sa photosynthesis kasi daytime lang yun nangyayari kasi andun yung sunlight. Okay? So, para hindi kayo malito, COO. Okay? Carbon dioxide in. 'Di ba? Yon. Kasi ginagamit ng plants and then oxygen out. Okay? Yan. Okay? And ito, respiration. Okay, sa respiration naman, nangyayari to sa gabi at umaga. Okay, yan. So, day and night ang respiration. Okay, so, oiko naman tayo. Okay, so pwede mong ilagay dyan ng oikor. Oikor para respiration. Okay, or oikor, oxygen in, carbon dioxide out, respiration. Okay, so ang tanong, kung nangyayari pala sa day din ang respiration, bakit ibig sabihin nagre-release din naman ng ng carbon dioxide, 'di ba? Yan. Pero kasi kumbaga is hindi significant yung nare-release kasi unang-una ginagamit nga din ng plant yung carbon dioxide na lumalabas pag daytime. Okay, yan. So, significantly, mas marami yung lumalabas pag na carbon dioxide pag gabi. Okay? Pero pag may nakalagay doon day and night, di piliin natin yung day and night. Okay? Okay. Next. Bonus question. Okay, yan. So, pinalabas natin last time to. Hindi ko maalala kung ano. Oo, pinalabas natin. Okay? So, tingnan ko lang kung maalala nyo. Okay? So, which process refers to the production of food by microorganisms using inorganic substances instead of sunlight? Okay? A, photosynthesis. B, respiration. C, chemosynthesis. And D, fermentation. Okay? So, which process refers to the production of food by microorganisms using inorganic substances instead of sunlight? A, photosynthesis, B, respiration, C, chemosynthesis, and D, fermentation. Okay. So, pinalabas natin to last time. Yan. If you miss the live, it's okay. Kaya ito din yung isang reason kung bakit binabalik ko sometimes yung mga questions. Okay? Yan. D. Okay, so feeling ko na-miss nyo yung ating live, ano? Yan. Okay, so pero may mga tumama naman. Okay, very good. So the answer there is okay, so the answer there is letter C yan, sabi ni Ma'am Trace. Okay, so ang sagot po niyan ay chemosynthesis. Okay, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi natin na ito yung other ways how kinonect ko to dun sa autotrophy. 'Di ba? Yun yung natakal natin yon, yung you produce your own food, that is autotrophy, 'di ba? And then nabanggit ko na there are two ways kung paano yung autotrophs produce their own food. Okay? It's also photosynthesis and chemosynthesis. Okay? So sinabi ko pa nga na na ano na before ko na research yon is akala ko lang din talaga is photosynthesis lang ang way. Okay, yan. Okay? Number 16. Okay? Iodine, okay, is a mineral. Gutom na gutom ata ako, ha. Iodine is a mineral found in seafood and iodized salt. Okay, which gland in the human body needs iodine for the regulation of growth? Okay, A, kidneys, B, thyroid gland, C, pituitary gland, and D, pancreas. Okay? So, iodine is a mineral found in seafood and iodized salt. Which gland in the human body needs iodine for the regulation of growth? A, kidneys, B, thyroid gland, C, pituitary gland, and D, pancreas. Okay. So, this is very gas-gas na yan. So, alam na natin, di ba? Kaya nga tayo pag, di ba, yung kapag meron tayong lack, okay? Lack of ano, yan, or deficiency, yan, ng, ng, ng iodine, nagkakaroon sila dito ng, ano yung sakit? Sige nga, please. Ano yung sakit pag ano? Pag kulang ka ng iodine. Yeah. So, this is very common sa ating ano, na nakita ko this is very common sa ating ano, sa ating mga katutubong ETA, okay? Because they don't have ano, hindi sila masyadong bumababa to buy ano. Nabasa ko lang naman, ha. Yan, so hindi ko naman linalahat, pero hindi sila masyadong bumababa to buy that salt. Okay? So ano yung tawag doon sa sakit na yon? Yung lumalaki dito, it starts with G. Yan. Starts with G. Ano yon? Starts with G. Yung lumalaki yung ano, starts with G, guys. G. Yan. Okay. Okay, yes. So it's goiter. Yes, it's goiter. Yan. Okay, so yeah, you're right. The answer here is thyroid gland. Okay, yan. So kailangan natin 'yon. Okay, so thyroid gland, kailangan natin na kailangan ng iodine, okay? Para ano, ma-regulate natin yung growth, sabi niya metabolism and development. Okay, ganyan. Okay, so linabas ko na rin 'to, ha. Yan. Ano ba yung mga ano, pituitary gland is for what? Okay, yan. So growth hormone and other regulating hormones. Okay, so baka maitanongin nyo, bakit yung thyroid gland growth din, tapos pituitary gland growth din, parang ganun. Pero di ba ano, yung pituitary gland, ito yung parang how do you call that? Parang ito yung switch, okay? Para mai-on or off yung pag-start ng growth, okay? Kaya nga 'di ba yung mga sobrang matatangkad or yung maliliit, 'di ba? Is yung problema nila is nasa pituitary gland nila, okay? Pero yung thyroid gland, yun yung nagre-regulate ng growth, okay? Kung hanggang saan yung i-grow, 'di ba? Yung mga ganon. Alright, kidneys, ang lumalabas din dito is yung pag ano ng blood, okay? Pag clean ng blood. Okay, lumalabas din to sa let, okay? Yung pag clean ng blood, of course, kidneys, alright? And then yung insulin naman, sabi niya, ano yung organ na nangangailangan ng insulin? Yan yung lumalabas sa let, and the answer there would be pancreas, okay? Alright, ay, ba't wala akong number 17? Okay, number 18. It served as the guidebook for new members of the organization, okay, which laid out the group rules and principles. Okay, the first edition of this was written, ay, hindi ko pala inalista. Okay, yan. So, A, Filipino dentro el 100 años, dapat yan. Bakit? B, himno al trabajo, C, kartilya ng katipunan, and El Verdadero Decalogo. Okay, yan. So, hirap talaga akong ano. Okay. Yan. So, it served as a guidebook for new members of the organization which laid out the group rules and principles. Okay? Yan. So, alisin nyo yung the first edition of this was written by Emilio Jacinto kasi kinopya ko lang to tapos inalis ko pero baka hindi ko inalis sa ano dito sa first page. Okay? Yan. Yan, mali yan, okay? Mali tong the first edition of this was written by Emilia Jacinto. Char! Okay, yan. Okay, so of course, the answer there is kartilya ng katipunan. Okay, so ito, Itong El Verdadero Decalogo, okay, ito yung ginawa ni Apolinario Mabini, okay? Ano ko lang ha, how do you call that? Sabihin ko lang kasi lumalabas din. Okay, so pag kartilya ng Katipunan is Emilio Jacinto. El Verdadero at ang kartilya ng Katipunan is guideline sa mga bago. Okay, yung Apolinario Mabini, El Verdadero Decalogo, it is a set of moral commandments naman. Okay, yon yung pagkakaiba niya. Okay, and that is why, ba't wala yung isang question ko? Okay, but anyway, alright. Baka meron sa baba. So, ito, linagay ko lang dito para makita nyo. Okay, ito yung kartilya ng Katipunan. Okay, ito yung dapat sundin. Okay, ganyan. Pero yung pagkasulat niya dyan is, halimbawa, ang kabuhayang hindi ginugol sa isang malaki at badal na kadahilanan ay kahoy na walang lilim, kundi damong makamandag. Very ano ba? How do you call that? Uh, ma, 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 ano ba yon? Makata. Okay, so, but still, okay, so, how do you call that? Hidden, okay, or you read between the lines, okay, kung ano yung dapat mong gawin yun bilang bagong miyembro. Okay, ganyan. Okay. Alright, so ito naman yung El Verdadero Decalogo. Okay, so there are 10. Okay, yan. So basahin nyo na lang, okay? Yan. Basta linagay ko na dyan. Alright? Okay, naulit. Alright, so this is the question pala. Okay, yan. So, the first edition, okay, of the Cartilla was written by A. Red Andres Bonifacio or Blue Emilio Jacinto. Okay, so the first edition of the Cartilla was written by Andres Bonifacio or Emilio Jacinto. Tingnan nga natin lang ha. Ayan, so inalis ko talaga pala dito sa second page yung the first edition was written by Emilio Jacinto. Okay, so inalis ko pala doon. Okay? Yan, pero hindi ko inalis sa original. Alright? Yan. So the first edition of the Cartilla was written by Andres Bonifacio ba siya or Emilio Jacinto? Nakita nyo kasi ano? Nakita nyo? Okay. Sige, blue, 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 blue. Yan. Sige, ano yung sagot ng iba? Okay, alright. Okay, ano yung sagot nyo dito? Blue, blue, blue. Apat pa lang. Yan. Guys, huwag kayong mahiya. Okay, maybe yung iba dito na nag ano is ayaw nilang mag-type, 'di ba? Ganyan. Pero mas kasi naaalala nyo pag sumasagot kayo. Ganyan, believe me. Yan. Mas naalala nyo, especially pag ano kayo, pag visual learner kayo. Ako visual learner ako eh. Kaya dapat sumasagot ako, sinusulat ko kasi naalala ko, ay ito yung sinagot ko nun tapos mali ako or ito yung sinagot ko nun, tama ako. Yan, ganyan. And the answer there is Andres Bonifacio. Kaya inalis ko doon eh. Kinopya ko kasi yung question na yon. Yan, ganyan. Sabi ko, bakit ganito yung nakasulat dyan? Okay? Yan, right. So, ang sagot dito ay Andres Bonifacio. Ang una talagang gumawa, okay, ng kartilya, okay, was Andres Bonifacio. Okay, pero nung gumawa si Emilio Jacinto, 'di ba si Andres Bonifacio gustong-gusto niya si Emilio Jacinto. Ganyan kasi nga, 'di ba, matalino siya. Yan. So, inano niya, mas pinili niya yung ginawa ni Emilio Jacinto kesa sa kanya. O 'di ba ganun kabait si ano? Kaya Team Supremo yung first na team ko sa social science kasi si Andres Bonifacio yung aking favorite. Ay! My favorite, kanyan. I mean, 'di ba? Hindi, 'di ba, siya yung supremo noon tapos talagang ma-acknowledge niya na, ay, mas magaling yung ginawa niya, ganyan, 'di ba? So, sana all ganun lahat, no? Hindi yung dahil ginawa niya, yun na yun, alright? Okay. Next, hair. Ano ba yan? Okay. Hair is part of which body system? Nakalagay na in-erase ko ata. Alright, A, muscular system, B, skeletal system, C, nervous system, and D, integumentary system. Ano ba yan? Okay. Yan. So, ang sagot natin dito ay integumentary system. Okay, yes. Okay, yung hair. Alright. Bonus question. Okay, bonus question. Okay. So ano ba yung yung kasama sa integumentary system? Okay, so nails, skin, uh, tawag doon, hair, 'di ba? Sabi nga natin hair, tapos glands. Hi Sir Nor. Yan, Sir Nor. Okay, yan. So, nail, skin, and hair and glands. Okay? Bakit? Kasi, ito yung nagpro-protect nung, nagpro-protect nung body, di ba? Ngayong nails mo nga naman, di ba? Para hindi, ang soft-soft naman nung, natin, yung under nung nails natin. Kaya may nails tayo kasi it protects the body, okay? Nagre-regulate ng body temperature, tama? Kaya, kasama yung hair at saka skin natin doon, okay? And provide sensory information. Okay, so isa-isahin natin. Okay, yan. Gusto ko yung mga ganito na. Okay. So, A is muscular system. Okay? So, movement, at ano yung ba yung ginagawa? Lumalabas din to ha. Ano ba yung Yung, yung purpose ng muscular system? Of course, movement, of course. Yan. Of course, posture, di ba? Binibigyan ka ng ng parang tag doon, frame mo, right? And heat production. Okay, yan. So magsabi kayo, okay? Ano ang organ naman doon? Kung ang hair ay integumentary, magsabi kayo, ano yung mga organs sa muscular system? Sige. Sige. Yan. Total maaga pa. Okay, 11, 12 pa yan. Pwede pa ako hanggang 11:30. Okay, naka-empake naman na ako. Okay, lilipat na lang. Konti na lang yung kailangan kong muscular system ha, muscular system. Ano yung organ doon? Sige na, laro na tayo. Ano yung organ? Muscular system. Muscular system. Yan. Ano yung organ doon? Aba. Muscular? Mas. Ayaw nyo, ha? Starts with M. Basically, syempre. Ano? Wala? Walang gustong mag-try? Okay. All right. So the answer there, of course, will be muscles, 'di ba? Ayan, si Ma'am Trace. Good job, Ma'am Trace. Bloom, very good. Yan. Ay, late lang pala ata. Biglang sunod-sunod ko. Nikki, Miss Sandy, Love Hannah, Barya, very good. Ganyan, Trace, ganyan. Actually, nakakatulong talaga yung ganito. Alam mo yun, yung pinipiga mo yung utak mo. Mas gusto ko dati yung ganitong klase. Alright? Okay, yan. So linagay ko na din yung different kind of muscles. Okay, kasi lumalabas din to guys sa yan. Okay? Yan. So skeletal muscle, basahin ito yung tipong gusto kong basahin kasi lumalabas din to. Pero ang lumabas dati dun is yung smooth muscle. Okay, yung smooth muscle, right? Yan yung lumabas na encounter ko. But let's start with the skeletal muscles, okay? So ito yung naka-attach dun sa bone. Kaya nga, 'di ba, skeletal, okay? So naka-attach siya dun sa bone, okay, that help the body move voluntarily. Okay, yan. Ibig sabihin, voluntarily, okay? Yan. Okay? Alright. So, smooth muscles, yan, ito yung lumalabas din, okay? Kasama to sa namin sa exam namin to, ata to? Pre-board ata namin yon. Okay? Involuntarily naman, okay? Involuntarily. Alright? And then, of course, yung cardiac. Cardiac, anything. When you see cardiac, okay, it pertains to the heart. Okay, yan. Okay, so basahin nyo na lang to. Alright? Please, okay? Pag panoorin nyo, screenshot nyo, basahin nyo. Alright? Skeletal system naman. Sige nga, magsabi kayo. Ano yung mga organs na alam nyo sa skeletal system? Okay, so a skeletal system, support, of course, protection of organs, of course, and also movement, parang muscular. Okay? Yan. Yung muscular din naman, protection of organs din naman yun, yung mga muscles, diba? Bones, skull, very good. Yes. Okay, aside sa bones, ano pa yung alam nyo sa skeletal system? Skull, yeah. So, lahat ng klase ng bones, Yan. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Yes, so let's reveal. Yeah, so of course, number one talaga yung bones, okay? But then, yung skeletal system, kasama tong cartilage, ligaments, at saka joints. Yan, okay? So, kasama siya. Alright, ganyan. So, ito lumalabas din to yung ligament, okay? BLB, okay? BLB, bone, ligament, bone. Okay, lumalabas din to. Yan. Okay. Alright, at saka yung joints, of course, yan yung yung dalawang bones, 'di ba? Alam na natin yung mga joints natin, how do you call that? Elbows, knees, ganyan. Alright. Alright, nervous system naman. Yan, yung nagpapanervyos sa'yo. Yan, okay? So, ito yung nervous system. Ito yung control, coordination, and response to stimuli. Okay. And response to stimuli. So, ano yung ano? Ano yung mga kasama doon na ating organs? Yan. Yan. Ano yung kasamang organs doon? Yan. Siyempre, number one yung ano, di ba? Yung ano yon? Ano yon? Sige nga. Okay, wala ba? Wala? Or baka nalilate na naman yung aking ano, no? Yan. So, ano? Okay? Maraming organs sa nervous system. Yan. Uy, grabe ka! Mamen! Esophagus, sa digestive system yan. Ang cute mo naman. Ang cute-cute mo. Esophagus, sabi niya. Kasi parang ano na, pag sa drawing kasi, di ba, sumama yung esophagus dun sa nervous system. Yan. So, nung ano kami, pinagdrawing kami ng mga to. Ay, nako, nung bata kami, ang laging pinapadrawing sa amin, circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system. Ay, nako. Alright, nerves, brain, spinal cord. Okay, ang galing-galing nyo. Alright, so, yes, okay. Yan. So, nasabi nyo lahat. Okay, yan. So, of course, yung brain. Okay? So, ito yung ito yung sinasabi ko na nagpapaano sa ganyan. Alright? So, brain, of course. Of course, spinal cord, connected yon. Nerves and the sensory receptors. Alright? Okay, good job kayo dyan. Number 20. Okay. To describe a decision to do something difficult or unpleasant that one has been putting off or hesitating over, the expression to use is A, piece of cake, B, bite the bullet, C, spill the beans, and D, break a leg. Okay? So number 20. A decision to do something difficult or unpleasant that one has been putting off or hesitating over, the expression to use is A, piece of cakes, B, bite the bullet, C, spill the beans, and D, break a leg. Talagang nahihiwagaan ako kung bakit, ito yung pinakamababa na hindi naman ako na-restrict, okay? Okay, B, 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 B. Okay, so the answer there is, of course, bite the bullet. Okay, kasi nga naman, di ba? Hindi naman masaya, di ba, na mangagat ng bullet. So parang it is something na ayaw mong gawin kasi it's unpleasant. Okay, lumalabas din tong piece of cake. Ano yung ano na to? Yung piece of cake. Sige nga. It starts with E. Okay. Piece of cake. Oh, it's just a piece of cake. Kayang-kaya ko yan. Ganyan. Ano yung lumalabas din to? Okay. Okay, okay. Very good. Diba? Yes, easy, easy. Very good. Spill the beans naman. To, lumalabas din to. Spill the beans. Okay, ang galing nyo. Easy, 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 easy. Very good. Spill the beans. Okay, pwede nyo gamitin yung letter R. Okay? Okay, R. Yan, ganyan. You spill the beans na. Please. Yan. Spill the beans. Yan. Gusto ko na malaman yung gossip. Oh, yes. May nagsulat ng gossip. Yes, R, R, R. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, so reveal the secret. Okay. Reveal the gossip. Okay, very good. Yes, ito namang break a leg. Yan. So, pinili ko talaga yung mga to kasi ito yung nakikita ko doon eh. Break a leg. Yan. So, sinasabi mo, pag sinasabi, uy, break a leg sa exam, ha? Ganyan. Okay? Right. Okay. And the answer there is good luck. Okay. Very good. All right. Good job kayo dyan. All right. And yung bonus question natin. Of course, kailangan natin may bonus question. Okay? Kasi madali yon. All right. So, what are idioms? Okay. A, words that have only literal meaning. B, expressions whose meanings are different from the meanings of the individual words. C, sentences that explain scientific facts. Or D, words used only in formal writing. Okay? So A, words that have only literal meanings. B, expressions whose meanings are different from the meanings of the individual words. C, sentences that explain scientific facts. Or D, words used only in formal writing. Okay, very good. All right. So, the answer there, of course, is B. Okay? Hindi siya literal na meaning. Okay? And yung D used only in formal writing, iniiwasan nga natin yan sa formal writing. 'Di ba? Iniiwasan din, of course, hindi naman pwede sa scientific facts talaga yan. Okay? Kasi baka magkaroon pa ng confusion, 'di ba? Yung biglang sabi mo, apple of my eye dun sa scientific ano mo. Alright, very good. Okay. So, salamat sa 24 na pumasok ngayon. Okay, hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari, pero hindi lumabas sa FYP ng iba to. Okay, but salamat, ang dami tayong hearts. Okay, imagine 24 lang kayo nanood, na 9.2k hearts. Alright. So, maraming maraming salamat, guys. And yung social science major natin is Saturday. Okay, yan. Walang free? Ma'am, Ron, meron kaming free Macboards. Okay? Yan. Hindi po ako nagbibigay ng free PDF sa sa ating kasi free na ngayong live natin, 'di ba? Kasi alam niyo ba kung bakit ayaw ko magbigay ng free dun sa PDF sa ating free live? Kasi ipapasa-pasa yan ng iba, okay? And I hope you understand, pinaghirapan ko din talaga to, okay? So ipapasa-pasa yan ng iba. Okay, so I hope naiintindihan nyo, okay, kung bakit hindi ko binibigay. Pero pag sa social science major, of course, I owe them kasi they are enrolled, okay? So kahit andun yung fear ko na ipasa nila sa iba, it's okay kasi mas gusto ko pa rin na may sa kanila, okay? May tulong sa kanila. Okay, paano yung Macboard? Mag-send po kayo ng message sa Gurography sa Blue App. Okay, yan, yung Blue App. Alam niyo na yung Blue App ha, kasi bawal ma-restrict pa ako dito. What time po sa Saturday? Saturday po is social science major tayo ha. Yan, so 10 o'clock pa rin tayo, okay? So, unless nagsabi ako na hindi ganito yung oras, we stick sa 10 p.m. Wednesday, okay? Palit-palit lang yan. Free Gen Ed at saka Prof Ed. Alright? Okay, and then Saturday would be social science. Alright? Okay, so meron pa bang Meron pa ba kayong tanong? Paano po yung free Macboard? Yun nga po, message po kayo, okay? Alright.